Hey guys, we are in the final of the semifinal, the final game, in the semifinal between Young Rebel and BlankSpot. I am Mr. Monty, here with Sneaky Chiefy casting this game
Hello.
here at this tournament with Intel. Welcome. And I am really, really excited for this last game. And I am extremely surprised to see these two, Mongols and Incas. What are your thoughts, Sneaky?
Yeah, this was BlankSpot's map choice, and he went Mongols. They don't have any kind of fishing bonus, but there's a lot of open land out there, so plenty of room to build and run around with Mangodai. Incas, I like the Incas, but it'll be interesting to see how they handle the Mangodai.
So we said earlier in previous games that BlankSpot likes to end the game early,
Hmm.
around Castle Age, preferably. And Mongols are considered one of the best late imp civs in the game.
Hmm.
They've got the Hazaras with the more HP. They've got the Elite Mangadai, which are arguably one of the best elite units in the game. And they've got their extremely good siege ram. Like, it's just so hard to stop.
Hmm.
So it's interesting to see that he went for a civ that's so good at late game, even though his preference is ending it early.
Yep. We were also commenting offline after the last game that every time BlankSpot's won, it's because he's been tower dropping or Krapos dropping. Not because he's boomed and blown up his military units. It's one of the things I've commented before is like a drawback that I'd like to see BlankSpot build more military buildings in general so that he can start spamming, because when he loses, he seems to have extra resources. So you want to spend it, you don't want to have it in your bank. So I'd look to see how that would change here. See if BlankSpot can win, because I doubt he's going to be going for any tower drops here, but maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe I'll be surprised.
I would I would be extremely surprised to see towers with Mongols.
Mm-hmm.
It does not really suit them. Incas, on the other hand, are one of the best tower rushing civs in the game.
Because their villagers have
So,
extra attack, correct?
because their villagers are affected by blacksmith upgrades. So you just send 5 to 8 villagers with armor, and you can't stop it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Inca buildings cost less stone,
Ah, gotcha.
so
So you
those
get more
towers are
bang for
nice
your
and
buck.
cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not, so the villager rush is more effective in Castle Age because you can have the blacksmith going on with it. Um, not
It's
so much
the
in
most
Dark
effective.
Age or Feudal. So.
I am also interested with Mongols for the map specifically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I really hope he's got something special cooked up, because Mongols don't really have anything. Oh no, Rebel! Oh god.
Yeah, you saw that,
Did
huh?
you see that?
Yep.
Oh no.
Brutal.
So sad.
It happens to the
bad,
best of
man.
us.
Well, anyways, the Mongols don't have a bonus that really helps them on this map specifically. You would think if he loved Mongols specifically, he would choose a map that better suited them.
I mean, if I'm being creative, it's build that dock that allows you to have more vills on wood. You know, because you less farms, more wood. But he's not building the dock. None of them are. So that's interesting.
At higher levels, you have to build the dock.
Yeah.
You build multiple docks, because fish are so valuable. So it's interesting to see them not docking at all. Because they docked on Scandinavia, didn't they, earlier on?
They did. The Japanese definitely had, I think, 5 out, and then the Ethiopians had 1 ship.
Oh, yes. He's doing it. He's doing it. Look at Rebel. You see what he's doing?
He's building the stone mining camp. I got you.
Yes, he's doing it.
He's gonna
He's
take
clicking up the
BlankSpot's
feudal.
own strategy against him.
18 pop up
Yep.
for Rebel. With Loom. Oh, he's in the Bills.
He's not wasting
Don't
any
send the
time.
weak one. Don't send the weak one. No. 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 Oh, okay.
Oh, there he goes. He heard you. He heard you.
Oh, yeah. All right.
But he's got a good wall. BlankSpot does. It's very far out there, so he's, unless they go around it, obviously, that should protect against some cheeky buildings from the Incas.
So let's see. I think we got some moonwalking going on. Not sure if you saw that, but
it's usually done by scouts.
Go... Oh yes, popularized by the famous scout. I think he's just gonna go around.
Yeah, he's just walking around.
What's he doing? No.
Let's take a look. What's he see? He doesn't see anything yet.
Yeah,
he's still just kind of look, see what's going on.
Okay.
Now he sees it.
He sees the wall. So ideally, if you see a wall, you just click inside their base, and they find out where.
Right. Let the computer do the thing.
So he doesn't have Loom, and BlankSpot does. This is so risky. Don't fight that. You can't. No, you don't have Loom. You don't have Loom. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? He doesn't have Loom. That vill's gonna die. Oh my gosh, that was so risky.
And he's exposed his hand, so BlankSpot now knows there's a mini army up there.
Oh, okay. You see the blacksmith going down at Rebel's base.
Yep, he knows what he's doing at least. He knows what he needs to do.
Oh, a panic barracks. Oh, you can fight this. Fight with Bill.
I think he knows there's no Loom involved. Look at this.
He has Loom now.
Oh, he's got Loom now? Okay. But still outnumbering. And this is a good move. If you get tower dropped, and you know for a fact you have more villagers at your disposal than the enemy, so it makes sense to kind of push.
That's true. I don't know why he's fighting now. He has no advantage right now. He needs to wait until the armor comes in and maybe take a fight.
Yeah, let the blacksmith do work. And he's already clicked up the armor upgrade, like you said.
So I don't know. So stable, which is standard for Mongols. You would expect him to add... Oh, he doesn't even have a barrack. So he's just going full Huang. No eco at home. Everything on the enemy base. I don't even know if he's going to try to click up the castle.
You got to think BlankSpot as a tower rush aficionado will know how to deal with one, but we'll see.
You would think so. These are also Inca villagers with the armor. So BlankSpot does have his scout. That's very helpful. Oh, I think this is going to fail.
Could be a short game 5 here.
A disappointing game 5. I don't know. I like the Incas though. I appreciate that he tried it. I think it's bold, and I think he's gonna keep playing just because it's the last game, even if it fails. Oh, Mongols are going to stone. Counter tower.
You got to think that BlankSpot's kind of laughing to himself to see the tower rush against him.
Yeah, I would be laughing to myself as well. I don't know why he's making an Eagle Warrior and not the Spears. That's interesting. Well, I can imagine that young rebel is completely freaking out right now.
Yeah, he's gonna have to reassess and what's my plan B, right? Plan A failed. What now?
Yeah, if I had a plan going into a game and it miserably, horribly fails 15 minutes in, then... Oh my gosh, yeah. That's unfortunate. I really hope he doesn't give up. I hope he plays on. The thing is, those bills are so hard to kill.
It's true. I mean, you got to start walling ASAP.
Yeah, Mongols are just going to harass relentlessly. Why is he making eagles, not spearmen? Oh my gosh, no. That's so... I don't understand why he's making eagles. Yeah, these bills should be fine. I don't think none of them are gonna die.
I love the aggressive builds. They're like, okay, come on, scouts, do your worst.
Yeah.
Still, a lot of idle time, a lot of distraction. The score lead is at 300 now. I know it's not a lot, but every little bit helps in the early game.
That's true, especially when the pressure's on Rebel to do damage before late imp.
True.
Because if it gets to late imp, I think that's game over.
The Vil count is 7 difference, so 28 for BlankSpot, 21 for
Wow,
Rebel.
that is. He did lose 5 bills, sending them forward.
KD is the same, 6 and 6. Difference being whether they were Vils or not. So
I think that in Castle Age, Incas can do okay against Mongols, but in Int, I think it's game over immediately. I think the later the game goes, the better it is for the Mongol player.
yeah. The Inca unique unit, they're weak against archers, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame. So you go skirms for the Mangudai, and then either pikemen or the unique unit for the as a gold unit, or
So their
slingers.
gold, I mean, their skirmishers are better than average because they have a unique tech which eliminates their minimum range.
That's right. That's right.
So that's super nice. For a gold unit, I don't know. I would.
He'll
You have
probably
to have
keep
an
going.
answer to Hussars.
He'd probably keep going Eagle Warriors. We know he likes them from the Aztec game we watched earlier.
That's true.
And they are resistant to arrows, assuming that he's going Mangudai. BlankSpot is. Eagle Warriors are not a horrible choice.
That's true. I think that if BlankSpot can get to Hussars and Mangudai, that's when the game's over. Because the Hussars take out the Eagles, and the Mangudai take out the everything else.
And we've already talked about Young Rebel liking Siege and doing a good job with Siege. I don't think it'll work as effectively against the Mangudai because they have Siege bonus. They just melt.
Oh, that's a good point.
They melt
That's a
the
good point, yeah.
Mangudais, they melt the Scorps, they have the fast, they run around, so they have the mobility, that's the word. So, we'll see.
So it is good from Rebel trying to deny this gold with his Eagles, but he already has enough stone for a castle, so...
Yeah.
Alright. BlankSpot just now docked.
Yeah, neither are clicking up, though. It's such a shame. The docks give you so much food.
So much food. Yeah, it's not like they're both lacking. Well, I guess BlankSpot's a little low on wood, but the scouts are just gonna spread those eagles.
He had pikemen in that engagement, actually. So, better than otherwise.
Which engagement?
The one just outside of Young Rebel's base.
Oh, okay.
BlankSpot was forced to retreat, lest he lose all his 2 scouts. Well, it's been back and forth. It's anyone's game, anyone's tournament. Everything's on the line. The winner goes on to the finals. We don't yet know who that opponent will be. I guarantee you both players, newer members of the clan, are looking to make a splash here in the Feudal Cup and play as well as they can. Again, both players have yet to lose a matchup in the group stage, so highly anticipated semifinal round.
Yeah, I highly agree. BlankSpot having clicked castle, I think that's the beginning of the end.
He also hit another dock in another lake, so counting on that food.
Oh, that's true.
Food
True.
bonus.
I see
Smart.
him putting that up right now. I would assume Mangudai for BlankSpot.
Yep. He's doing a secondary wall rather well, using buildings to kind of funnel funnel all enemies towards the TC. It's really smart.
Mm-hmm.
And again, newer players, in case you are watching, what he's done here with these buildings, using them as a wall, you want to do that as a funnel because the TC can be used in defense. If you leave openings on the left and right, it allows the army to move around and hit your wood choppers in this case, or stone miners on the right. So
Yeah, keeping all the eco nice and safe, very important, especially when there's eagles on the field.
you see these men-at-arms by BlankSpot.
Oh, I do. Or it says 2 barracks. Where's the other barracks? Oh, I see it now.
So this is just purely response to what he sees on the field, correct? Not a long-term
Interesting.
strategy.
Interesting. It seems to me that he's going to try to survive with men-at-arms and boom with town centers. That's
Yeah.
what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
Which I think is a solid strategy, knowing that the later the game goes, the more ahead you are.
Yeah, his lead is almost 1,000. Just under 1,000.
Like, Rebel hasn't even clicked.
Yeah.
Oh, just now clicked.
And he's fully walled now, so that's good. Just about. He's also put his
Yeah,
dog
nearly.
down, so that's good.
Yeah, they're just now starting to fish. Getting longsword as well.
Yeah, it's smart. They're not upgraded, although I think they do have 1 armor. He's putting a lot in the infantry though. Squire, for example. So maybe it's a long-term strategy. I doubt it, but he's putting a lot.
Yeah, possibly. I kind of like the longswords, but also I think it also delays your manga die.
Mm-hmm. Do you see these forward vills from BlankSpot? It's interesting. Maybe a tower of his own? No, he's dropping a castle. Knowing BlankSpot, his first
Oh.
castle is going to be right there on the wood line.
Oh man, yeah, he's gonna scout it with his scout first. That's really good. With that extra range of the Mongols.
Oh, such a good team
Oh, he's
bonus.
waiting.
The extra scout line of sight.
Yeah, it's really important, especially at the beginning of the game.
If you want to make friends in a 4v4 matchup, go Mongols, because everyone loves that extra line of sight.
That is true. That is might be one of the best team bonuses. That along with Spanish is very good.
Mm-hmm. I've said before, I love Ethiopians. When I play with my teammate who goes Saracens, I benefit from that damage to buildings and the fast fire rate.
Oh yeah.
Very effective.
I can see how that'd be very powerful. So the meta as Mongols would be to place your first castle defensively.
Right.
But I guess he's so confident, so ahead that he's able to get away with it.
That or it's just BlankSpot. He needs his castles to be aggressive.
Cannot have a defensive castle. I mean, that will disrupt Rebel quite a lot.
Yeah, and he's going Step Lancers. It's kind of like a knight, a raiding knight. It's interesting. Very interesting.
That is interesting. And in response to those long swords, the Rebel was going for Arbalest. I mean, not Arbalest, crossbow, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. But he doesn't see the Step Lancers yet. Oh, he just did. So that could change things up. Man, those long swords do work on the house.
Yeah, I don't know how you recover from this
Mm-hmm.
as Rebel. Only 2 town centers. BlankSpot with... Oh, okay. Still on 2. But Rebel is also way behind Bills. He's got a couple crossbowmen, but 7 aren't going to do anything. These step lancers also have extra HP as a Mongol bonus.
Right. It's a lot of gold units out on the field, but it's worth it at this stage.
I agree, yeah. They're just getting bill pigs left and right.
So now we have a combo of Mango Dye and Step Lancers.
I think the step lancers are just a delay to give him more time to build up his Mangudai numbers. That'd be my guess.
Mm-hmm. Do Step Lancers have a faster attack than a Knight?
That is something I do not know.
Yeah, I see that other castle. And it's going to work too, taking out that forward stone. If he gets it up.
Yeah. Then he can start mining his own. And he's already clicked in.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Oh, that town center might be range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, it's 11 tiles. He's good. Oh, he called it. Oh, man.
There we are.
That was a great game. It was really fun watching the Inca Tower Rush. Even though it failed miserably, I enjoyed it.
Well, thank you both to BlankSpot and Young Rebel for an awesome semifinals matchup. Going to Game 5. No game was easy. They were all hard fought.
Yes, agreed. It was very rarely do you see sets played all the way through, especially when it's best of 5. So it was really nice getting to watch this one.
Well, we look forward to watching your semifinals as well. Good luck, Mr. Monty. Who are you playing in your first matchup?
I am playing Bunyu.
That's right.
In my first match, yes.
And
so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. Thanks as well for contributing your insight in this Feudal Cup series.
Yes, of course. It was my pleasure.
And again, if anybody's interested in joining the Art of Warfare clan, go to taw.net. That's taw.net. If you like what you see, submit a request to join, and we'll contact you about setting up a boot camp. It's nothing too serious, but gets you onboarded, and you can start playing with the fun group of guys that we have here. Until next time, Sneaky Chiefy, on behalf of Mr. Monty, signing off.